Coronation Street has delivered one of its darkest, most devastating episodes in years, as Lisa Swain is confirmed dead following a horrifying chain of events sparked by Becky's complete loss of control. Viewers were left reeling as the ITV soap crossed a line few thought it ever would. What began as tension, fear, and desperation spiraled into irreversible tragedy, proving there truly was no way back. A night that changed everything. The episode opened with Becky already on edge. With the walls closing in, Kit Green's investigation tightening, and secrets threatening to explode, Becky was visibly unraveling. Her once calculated plans had given way to raw panic. Every decision she made was reckless, driven by fear rather than strategy. Lisa Swain, meanwhile, was determined to stop her. Having grown increasingly suspicious of Becky's behavior, Lisa confronted her in a tense showdown that crackled with danger. The atmosphere was thick with dread as Lisa demanded the truth, not just for herself, but for the people Becky had already hurt. What followed was a confrontation that would end in bloodshed. Becky loses control. As accusations flew, Becky snapped. In a moment that will haunt Coronation Street fans for years, Becky's desperation turned violent. The argument escalated rapidly, spiraling into chaos as Becky lashed out, fueled by rage and terror. The situation slipped beyond anyone's control, including Becky's own. Lisa fell. At first, Becky froze, clearly horrified by what she had done. For a split second, it looked as though she might call for help. But panic won. Instead of saving Lisa, Becky tried to cover her tracks, leaving Lisa critically injured and alone. By the time help arrived, it was already too late. Lisa Swain is dead. In a gut-wrenching hospital scene, doctors confirmed the devastating news. Lisa Swain had died from her injuries. The announcement landed like a thunderbolt. Characters struggled to comprehend what had happened, while viewers watched in stunned silence. Lisa, a strong, principled figure who had fought tirelessly for justice, was gone, not because of chance, but because someone else lost control. The finality of it all was crushing. There was no miraculous recovery, no last-minute save. This was real, brutal, and permanent. Shockwaves through Weatherfield. Lisa's death sent shockwaves across the cobbles. Friends and colleagues were left grappling with guilt, anger, and grief. Many questioned whether they could have seen the signs sooner. Others were consumed by rage, desperate for Becky to be held accountable. Carla Connor was among those hit hardest. Already traumatized by recent events, Lisa's death pushed her to breaking point. Her grief was raw, her anger unfiltered, as she demanded justice for someone she cared deeply about. Even hardened residents of Weatherfield struggled to process the loss. Lisa wasn't just another casualty, she was someone who stood for truth. Her death felt like a betrayal of everything she represented. Becky's point of no return. For Becky, there is no escape now. As the truth began to emerge, it became clear that this wasn't an accident that could be explained away. Becky's actions, and her failure to help Lisa, sealed her fate. This wasn't just a mistake, it was a crime. Kit Green's investigation quickly intensified, with evidence stacking up and Becky's behavior raising further suspicion. Viewers watched as Becky's world collapsed around her, her lies unraveling one by one. Haunted by guilt and paranoia, Becky spiraled further, fully aware that she had crossed a line she could never uncross. A dark new chapter for Corey. Lisa Swain's death marks a turning point for Coronation Street. The storyline is set to have long-lasting consequences, reshaping relationships and driving future conflicts across the street. Trust has been shattered. Alliances broken, and grief will linger long after the immediate fallout fades. Producers have described the storyline as one of the most powerful and emotionally challenging arcs the show has tackled in recent years, and viewers can see why. This is not a plot twist designed to shock and move on. This is a wound that will not heal easily. Fans react in horror. Social media exploded as the episode aired, with fans expressing disbelief, anger, and heartbreak. Many praised the performances involved, calling the scenes harrowing and unforgettable. Others admitted they were devastated by the loss of Lisa Swain, a character they believed deserved a very different ending. One thing is certain: nobody saw this coming, and nobody will forget it. No way back. Lisa Swain is dead. Becky has crossed the ultimate line, and Weatherfield will never be the same again. In Coronation Street, some mistakes can be forgiven, some secrets can be buried, but there is no way back.